Hey guys, I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm Alex. Thank you for your subscription, for your comments, for your likes, for your questions. Uh, Today we're gonna do an oil change on a 2013 Nissan Pathfinder 3.5 liters. Okay, so I understand that everyone works differently. So this is the way I do it. So the first thing I do is jack it up a little bit just to have a little bit more space underneath the car. Okay, I'm not using jacks at this time, so just rather use ramps. Okay, so open the hood, loosen the oil cap. Okay, put it somewhere where you can find it easily. Pull the dipstick. Okay. Now the tools that you're gonna use for these oil change is a 3/8 drive ratchet with a 14mm socket. Okay, and in my case I'm gonna use this guy to get the oil filter loosened, to loosen it, and then to just unscrew it with the hand. Okay, so this is a channel lock. Okay, if you have like one of these, it's really handy to have one of these. So mount my recording device on right there. Okay, so really hope this thing doesn't fall apart. Okay, so anyways, okay, so that is the oil. Okay, what you guys are seeing right now is the oil filter. Okay, right there on top. Okay, the oil reservoir, it's covered. I'm gonna show it to you guys right now. That's the oil reservoir, and that is the 14mm drain plug that you guys have to take out. Okay, the oil reservoir, the motor oil reservoir, is kind of like in the middle. It's like in between the chassis, like by the catalytic converters. That's where the oil reservoir is. Okay, and then the oil filter is like on the passenger side of the car. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do right now. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I'll be pointing at the oil filter, and I'm gonna put my oil pan. Just always please try to remember to use PPE or personal protective equipment like safety goggles and gloves. They're very important. Okay, try your best to use that, because that's what the safety manuals require to do this kind of jobs. Because you should not be touching motor oil, used motor oil, or burnt motor oil with your bare hands. Okay, so just note that, please. Okay. So that's what we're doing right now. We're draining the oil right there. Okay. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is try to loosen the oil filter. Okay. Kind of draining it. It's a very good idea to drain it. Just notice that, please. Once the majority of the oil and the oil filter is drained, you guys can just get the oil filter and drain it yourself. Okay, so okay, so now I'm gonna screw the new oil filter. You should not use a wrench or anything to tighten the new oil filter, okay? Just use your hand. That's all you need to do. Use your hand. Because if you use something to tighten it real tight and to tighten it real good, then what's gonna happen is the next time it's gonna make you struggle a little bit, you know, especially if you don't have the required tools, okay, like a oil filter wrench or channel logs in this case, or whatever, you know. So now what I'm gonna do is like put my drain plug in. It's kind of like a very easy task. Okay, now what we're gonna do is tighten it a little bit. All you need is like about 10 pounds of torque to tighten it, and you're good to go. Okay, And another thing is like try not to make a big mess. One of the main goals right here. And if you do make a big mess, please clean it up. Okay. So everything is good to go down here. Now all we need to do is like put the oil in and see what's going on. Okay. So okay. So since this car is a 3.5 liter engine, what we're gonna do is like this thing has like 4.73 liters. So, but then the specifications are like different than what the actual amount of oil goes in. Sometimes you just put the right amount of oil that the specifications call for, but then you just find out that you need to add more. So in my personal opinion, this should, the whole gallon of oil should go in there. So that's what I'm gonna do, okay? There's nothing else in the gallon. So what I do is just let it all go inside, go in the engine. Then make sure you put the oil cap on. Again, you don't need to over tighten the oil cap. And then you take the dipstick, okay, clean it up. Clean it up, put it back in. Put it back in. And then you measure it. Okay. Sounds good. But then some of the oil needs to go in the oil filter. So just notice that too. So what I'm gonna do is like start the car and make sure that, okay, so we're gonna reset it because it's giving me that message. So what you guys are gonna do is like go to okay. go to info, go to maintenance. See all those engine oil, oil filter, tire rotation, other reminders. Just start by the top one, oil. Oh my gosh, these buttons are like kind of like sticky a little bit. Okay, you reset it. Just go to reset and enter. Press the button enter right here. Okay, because this screen is not touch screen. So then you go back with this one. Okay, and then you go down to filter, and then press enter, and then press enter again, and then that will automatically reset it. And then go back, and then go to tire rotation, because we're not doing it right now, but I don't want that message on my screen. Actually, it's not my car, but you know, I wouldn't want that message on my screen. Okay, press enter again. Oh, come on, please. Okay, that reset it back. Now go back, go to other reminders, enter. Okay, now go back. Now all of them are reset already, so that's not gonna give me those messages anymore. Okay, I'm gonna check fuel economy, 19.4. That's okay. All right, so anyways, this is all done. Okay, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed my video. Please subscribe, give me a like, give me a leave a comment, leave a question, and I will really appreciate it. Okay, you guys have a good day.